no. Hello? Okay, so we're on our way to watch Weapons. It's called Weapons. I thought I was gonna say Watchers because I would say Watch and no, it's called Weapons. I was told overhyped, so definitely on the lookout for like why people are saying that. But from the trailer I saw, it is horror, and I think it'll be a good watch. I think I'm going into it thinking it's gonna be a 7 out of 10, but that's because like everyone else is telling me it's like overhyped. So I think it's gonna be a good movie.
Today and take advantage of our limited time.
Look how insanely oh my god, dude. My skin is like old. Look how dirty it is. I just like turned it on and I powered off my AC over here, right? And I powered it back on. Like all the dust came out and everything. And now let me just wash my car first and then we'll talk about it. You see the difference? It's crazy. Sorry, baby. You see the crazy difference? Literally. Okay. Oh no, I forgot my microphone. I'm gonna literally steal my brother's ring light because he's not even using this. So like I could use it. Can you tell that I'm sick? Like I feel like you can, and like it's this nose is like normal, and then this nose is like the clunky nose. Like close the door because I don't want anybody to see me.
Hi guys, Editor Oz here. Um, there is spoilers. Well, it's not like the biggest spoilers ever. The issue why it is a spoiler to me is because when I was watching the trailers as in I scrolled through TikTok and I saw it and I was like, oh, basically keep in mind, I thought that this movie was not gonna be supernatural in that sense. But yeah, spoilers, because I feel like I watched the trailer again and I basically revealed like some stuff that wasn't in the trailer. So my apologies, and this is your warning that there is spoilers. Not really though, if that makes sense.
I think, honestly to God, it was a good movie. Really good. I think it was strangely funny, and they wanted it to be that way. Cause I was laughing throughout the ending, and also throughout like the actor from Euphoria. I don't know his name, but this guy right here, he's so funny to me. I think he's hilarious. I think he's so his like. It wasn't even comedic timing though. Like it wasn't anything like that. It was like what's that word called?
I literally meant character.
It's like that person is just so funny by being himself. But he's not himself, he's acting like this person. So the character James is like, for me, funny, but he's not supposed to be funny. Like this guy's depressing. Like he is an addict, he's homeless, doesn't have a job, is a liar, is a stealer, he robs. But just his mannerisms is funny to me, and I like that a lot about that character, which is why I had a really good time in the movie theater because of like the whole comedic undertones. Here's the big reveal. I think it's an 8 out of 10. So at first I said it was a 7 out of 10. Now I'm saying it's an 8 out of 10. Coming in as a 7 out of 10, I was going through that in the movie. I was like, yeah, this is like good. I can't give it a 9 out of 10 because I feel like 9 out of 10s mean like, oh wow, like this is like immersive, like awesome CGI. It's kind of sad to say that though because like, oh, not every movie is gonna have CGI and all that stuff. This movie kind of did though, you know, like with the stretching. Oh, dude, I just love the memes that everybody was using for this movie because somebody was like, she's bald, and she's hating on anybody else who has hair. Something like that. She's bald and she's.
Oh my gosh! She's bald! She's bald and she's torturing people who have hair!
She's doing something. But anyway. Anyways, I feel like I'm looking everywhere. I'm so sorry if I'm not looking directly at the camera. It's kind of hard. I'm sick. But yeah, I think it's an 8 out of 10 because if it's a 10 out of 10, I would watch it again. If it's a 9 out of 10, I think it's very like, oh, it experimented really well with like different aspects and like, oh, I don't think this has ever been done before or anything like that. I feel like a 9 out of 10 is like something where it's like, I wouldn't watch it again, but I think it's a good 10 out of 10 is a masterpiece, and an 8 out of 10 is it's above better movies. And if it's a 7 out of 10, it's like, oh, it's a good movie. It did amazing. And in a 6, it's like, oh, it could have been a good movie, but it fell under the standards. I will admit, I think the ending of this movie fell really short. But anyways, going back to my ranking, and if it's a 5 out of 10, it means like, oh, it's like pretty basic movie, not that awesome, but it could. But that's a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 could have been awesome, but a 5 out of 10, it's like, oh, like mediocre, like anybody has ever done this movie. I think Black Phone 2 is kind of what this movie wants to be. Black Phone 2 hasn't come out yet. It's gonna come out October. But just like the element, I can't really. I don't want to give away spoilers because I think y'all should go watch it for sure. But I didn't think this movie was going to be um the way it is because I think the trailers show it as a very natural segue.
Mood. I'm sorry, but I swear I thought I watched a trailer and and that it was natural. I don't know. I don't know why she's talking that it's natural. It's not natural. I saw the trailer again, and the guy, I think his name was Marcus, has like blood coming out of his face. Like that's not natural. I don't think I saw this trailer.
Like I swear someone said it was like a true story.
This is a true story.
I don't know, but I think these two are gonna be compared in the future, and I stand by it.
Hey, so I no longer stand by this. Only because um, Black Phone 2 is gonna be about how the guy is now like an entity killing people, and then spoiler, this movie is about the witch doing witchcraft towards these kids. These are two different movies. I don't know what came to my mind saying that they're gonna be like compared to each other, but I feel like they might be compared to each other. Who knows?
Ahead. Yeah, so I really love the witch element. I didn't see it coming. I know that the girl got like the little witch on her truck, and so everybody was like, "Oh my god, like she's a witch." So there's witches and all that stuff. I didn't think they were gonna do that. I thought genuinely, but like, oh no, duh, like, oh no, duh. The freaking kids were like running to this one place, like it has to do with paranormal stuff. But in my head, I was like, no, like we can do something not paranormal. I don't know how am I'm such a ditz for real cuz like who thinks that like oh yeah, they're going to give a natural explanation on why these kids are running towards one place. Um I just want to say it was an 8 out of 10 movie. And then not only that, but shout out to the kid cuz I genuinely think the kid did such an amazing job acting. I think the kids were awesome. I just want to like literally the little boy, I think his name is Alex or Axel, but he was so good. I genuinely like there was one scene where I was like, bro, like you could have acted a little better. Like I like, but no critics, because like I think it's really hard acting. I don't think acting is like as easy when you get older, or like as easy when you're younger too. It's kind of like hard, especially because like they casted you for a reason. So whatever. I don't know where I was going with that, but what I do know is that yeah, I think the children should definitely get like a lot of praise in this movie because that was awesome and that was really good direction. What was I gonna say? Shout out to the director. I don't know who the director is. I should probably look into that. But other than that, this movie was definitely an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't watch it again, and I don't mean it in a rude way. I just mean it in like, oh, that was such a good experience. I loved it. That's it. If it's on Netflix, I'll go watch it, but like in 10 years or something like that. It's not a comfort movie. That's why maybe I should like rearrange my rating system. But other than that, I think it was really good. I don't have any other criticisms other than there's just one opinion I have. The main actor looks exactly like Dove Cameron.
I looked at her again. She doesn't look like her. But when I was looking at the movie, I swear it literally looked like they could. She could have acted that. I'm telling you, please, please, please.
I'm so sorry. I just had this weird like I kept looking at her and I was like, you have the exact like, or maybe it's just another white girl, me comparing to another white girl, but like they look so like to me, and I feel like maybe she auditioned for this role because she looked so much like her, like in my head and everything. And I was like, oh, if Dove Cameron had like curly, like short hair, I think this would have been her role. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I have. The dad was awesome. I hated that the dad was the son of that one kid. I literally was so livid when that kid was throwing stuff at Alex. Uh, what else? I think those were the main characters. I think the witchcraft was awesome. Like, I don't have any opinions that are like, oh, like this is horrible thing. I think it was like great. I don't see anything bad about it. But which is why I don't think it was overhyped. I'm so sorry. I don't think it was overhyped at all. I think it was good. It like there's a reason why people are thinking it's overhyped. Then there's a reason, but I don't see it. I think they've done enough producing, or like what's that word called, marketing. They've done enough marketing where it's like, oh, it's a good movie for a reason. Like it's getting marketized, merchandised. It's getting.
Campaigned. I think I meant to say it's getting campaigned. Or no, I think campaign is for like political stuff. I don't know what word. I still don't know what word.
It's getting promoted for a reason. There you go.
Trust me, it wasn't that word.
But other than that, thank y'all so much for watching this review a little. I'm not posting as much. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not going to be posting as much, especially because college is coming soon. But I do like doing like little reviews. I'm stealing this light because I genuinely love this light, and I just like I can't see myself like on my phone without my glasses, and this light just like makes me look pretty in my head. So I'm gonna steal this. Hopefully, though, in college, no promises, but I'll do some like reviews. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. My throat just got worse by talking. Okay, thank y'all so much for watching. Comment and subscribe, and tell me what else I should watch and review. I feel bad. Maybe I should review better, but I generally don't think anything bad about this movie.
I didn't like that when the scene. Oh no, the scene of I forgot her name. I literally did. The main character, the blonde girl, when she literally shot the guy, right? I was like, okay, that makes sense. But when she shot James from behind, um, the dad, she hold it with like one hand, and I thought that was like strange. Like, there's no way you are able to handle a gun with one hand. You need to like hold it. Like, you need to hold it with two, and aim it correctly. And also, not only that, but like, aren't you like frightened? There's no way you just casually shot a gun. Does that make sense? I feel like that was my only like disturbance from the movie. I was like, well, I don't think that's realistic of a girl, of like somebody to hold a gun with just like one, like perfectly. I don't know, but yeah, I just remembered something that bothered me about that. Okay, bye.
Other than the ending was short, in the nicest way possible.